many people, well actually everybody wants to be successful, but everyone wants to be successful for a different reason, whether it be to be famous, rich, or even just to have a better life. So, I want to be successful because I want to positively impact others, and I think LeBron James has done that in many different ways, and I look up to him as a role model, not only for his accomplishments on the court, but also for his accomplishments off of the court. And I think he's done that by surrounding himself with positive people, by wanting it more than the guy next to him, and by staying humble. So, by surrounding himself with positive people, he went to high school at St. Mary's High School in Akron, Ohio, where he first started playing basketball, and he has four teammates that he called them the Fab Four that he went to high school with. And I think it's very important to have friends throughout your career to help to be better positive, because I have no idea what that is. To stay positive, because if you don't surround yourself by positive people, you're always going to be negative, or you won't be able to go as far as you would if you were surrounded by positive people. Because now, Drew, here on the end, he's still a lifetime friend. You build lifetime relationships with people like that. I think that's awesome. And the rest of these guys, they're still in his life. And another friend of his actually still helps him with accounting. So I mean, if you don't surround yourself by people you can trust, would you trust somebody with all that money? Especially kids coming straight from high school to the pros. It's not something that I would trust with someone I don't really talk to like that. The next one is who wants it more. He puts in a countless amount of hours of practice, weights, not to mention conditioning. You have to want it more than the guy next to you, whether that be in photography, radio, dancing, or even teaching. You have to put in more hours than obviously that you want sometimes. Sometimes you don't always want to do something. Like how many times have you not wanted to go to dance practice, or how many times you just wanted to stay at home? But now that that's his job and that's how he makes money, and that's how he feeds his family, he can no longer do that. So he has to put in countless amount of hours in order to do that. And obviously, because he does this, he was first overall draft pick in 2003 to the Cleveland Cavaliers. He's 4-time MVP. He's got 2 championship rings and 2 Olympic gold medals. And those are only some of the things he's accomplished in his career. And I think that's awesome, because some people don't even touch half of that in their career. But like I said, it's not only just about that. It's also about what he's done as a person. And the third thing is also taking care of your body. He cold tubs. That's no fun. It's literally probably 50-degree water. You have to eat healthy. Make sure you're giving yourself the proper nutrients you need. He's actually on a paleo diet, which is fruits and meat. And he's lost a lot of weight. And a lot of people are starting to start with this diet because they want to. Obviously, if an athlete or someone of that high caliber is doing something that's working for them, more people are going to try to be healthy, and I think that's how he's impacting another way positive. And honestly, you got to sleep. You have to get enough sleep because it's more important than you think. You can't focus if you don't have the proper amount of rest. And last but not least, you need to stay humble. He's got various charities that he works for that he promises to never forget where he came from. Basically, what that means is he goes back to Akron, where he's from, and he gives to the different charities and organizations that they have there, from education, Boys and Girls Club, the REC, the Y, local high schools that need money. He helps and gives back, which is awesome because he's impacting people's lives. And some people, you probably never even know that they might have been in a really terrible situation and gotten out of it because of him. You'll never know that. So, and also how many people you see wearing his jersey? I feel like that's a positive thing. He's also impacting those people, and he probably doesn't even know that he is. But the biggest thing I want you guys to take away is while famous people and celebrities are impacting people, also think you can do the same thing. So who have you?